Hello guys, welcome to another one of my videos. On this one I wanted to talk about Retribution Paladin changes in Battle for Azeroth. Sadly I haven't gone into the alpha, but I've been following the builds and data mine information and wanted to give my thoughts about them. Well, let's start with the new feature of Battle for Azeroth class buffs. In our case it's Devotion Aura. This increases the armor of the group by 10%, and I've heard rumors that it will also give a spell damage reduction component. I've seen a lot of concern due to this not being a DPS increase like other class buffs, but I think this is an overreaction. Survivability is really neglected by many people. I think having a paladin will always be a great addition to any mythic raiding team, since making the group durable from physical, and if the rumors are true, magical damage is always valuable. In addition to this, in the Mythic Plus world, surviving certain mechanics can be the difference between a key in time and a failed one. Take for example, if there is a mechanic similar to Court of Stars' final boss, Advisor Malandrus, and his AoE physical damage on tyrannical keys. This 10% armor buff will help the group, making the fight smoother and saving mana on the healer side. And if the rumors of a magical reduction component passive to this ability is real, it will even be more valuable to have, since there are a lot of bosses with high magic damage abilities. Well, let's go now to the talent changes. On the first row, there isn't any at the moment, but moving down to the 4th tier, according to data mine information, Blade of Wrath's proc rate has been reduced from 4 procs per minute to 3 procs per minute. This is a nerf to our holy power generation by itself. It's only a minor nerf, but further down the line we will see that some other talents can make this nerf a bit more concerning. On the 5th tier, they have swapped Justicar Vengeance with a new talent that reduces our Divine Shield, Shield of Vengeance, and Lay on Hands cooldown by 30%. This is similar to the talent we have in life, Divine Intervention, without the cheat mechanic and a bit less cooldown reduction. I feel this is a nerf to our survivability, since we have to manually activate our bubble. There are some cases where you don't think something will kill you, but it does, and Divine Intervention saves you countless of unnecessary deaths. Reducing the Shield of Vengeance cooldowns is also not that important, since they are just baking in one of our artifact traits that reduces that cooldown as well, and Lay on Hands cooldown reduction is useless on most raid fights, but it can be really useful on the Mythic Plus keys, since they tend to run for a long time, and using them to save a healer or a tank on a fight can be really nice, and will happen often with a lower cooldown of Lay on Hands. On our level 90 tier row, they have put here only healing talents. Justicar Vengeance was moved to this row and shares a spot with Word of Glory and Judgment of Light. In my opinion, this will not be a really relevant tier row, since you can just pick whatever you want and it will most likely be fine. On the last tier, they finally removed Holy Wrath and replaced it with our current artifact ability, Wake of Ashes. Also included in this talent is the Ashes to Ashes trait from our artifact weapon. This row is concerning due to having to pick between Wake of Ashes and our current go-to talent, Crusade. Since Wake of Ashes helps build up Crusade faster, the fact that we have to pick between them will make the rotation feel slower. Adding to this, the lower proc rate of Blade of Justice hinders further our holy power generation. After seeing these changes, we can only hope that further down the alpha they notice this and hopefully make a Wake of Ashes baseline, and we get a new talent on the last row, or we get more information about how spells, traits, and other improvements to solve this issue will come by. As a conclusion, I think Retribution Paladins will have more changes down the line, and we shouldn't worry much about this at the moment, since it's alpha, and in alpha most things likely change as people leave their feedback. As a Retribution Paladin player, I recommend leaving ideas and feedback on forums to show our concern to Blizz. Also upload posts that help our case, so we have a nice spec to play when the time comes and we get to play Battle for Azeroth on live. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give it a like and subscribe for more World of Warcraft content.